All right, divine friends, we're about to get into the reading for Mercury retrograde. Now, this is happening the 9th, which is Sunday at the time of me filming this, through the 29th of November. So the 9th of November through the 29th of November. Now, this is taking place in the sign of Sagittarius if you are looking at tropical/Western astrology. This is taking place in the sign of Scorpio if you are looking at Vedic or real star sign astrology. So let's dive into our first placement, which is what this energy looks like in the cosmos. And I think that this is quite interesting, friends, because we got the Chiron card. Okay, Chiron is currently retrograde, and I have the dates on my phone, y'all. So you guys know Chiron went retrograde on the 30th of July and will go direct on January 2nd. Okay. Now, we also have the Jupiter card, friends, and Jupiter goes retrograde the 11th of this month and goes direct on March 11th, okay? Now, we also have the House 3 card, which is ruled by Mercury because it's ruled by Gemini, okay? So we've got 3 energies of retrogrades showing up here. We also have the energy of Uranus bringing in some unexpected energy. And I want to say Uranus is retrograde now as well. I'm going to look it up. Yes, Uranus is retrograde as well. And I felt like I already knew that. But anyway, September 6th to February 3rd. Okay, so there's just a lot of retrograde energy that is going on in the cosmos. We have Uranus shaking things up. We have our communication not always being at its best. And I feel like there is some expansion on our wounds that is going on. But this also, depending on the work that you have done, I feel like this can also be expansion in the healing that that has been done. Okay, there is almost this energy in the cosmos of like this magic stardust that acts as a map. That's what's being followed by the Fool here, okay? Following this magic stardust, all right? As well as this energy of creation and being able to create with the power that you hold. Okay, so I feel like there is a new beginning that is manifesting in the cosmos, essentially, with all of these retrograde energies, all right? Now let's get into the energy of how this is going to feel down here on Earth. We have the Lovers card, the Empress, the 5 of Coins, as well as the 5 of Wands. All right, so I feel like there is this energy of discord, okay, that brings in the energy of choice. What is it that we want to nurture? Okay, and this is change that is going on in the physical. There may be frustration with, I don't want to say money in general, because I feel like for some it may be, but this is also like where it is that you feel safe and secure and comfortable within the physical, okay? And we're kind of scanning over this. We're looking at it, we're scanning over it, we're deciding what choices we need to nurture for the best change within the physical, okay? Now, how do we need to work with this energy for our best benefit? We have, again, the Empress. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Strength card. And we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so one, when we have thoughts that are coming in that are frustrating, especially if they're thoughts from the past, okay, we want to kind of come to a place of energetic harmony here, okay? We want to come to a place of energetic harmony. We want to come to a place of balance, finding our inner strength. And also with this Empress card, it's rest. 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 I feel like a lot of the work that has been done, a lot of the healing that has been done. All right, we don't need to get ingrained and triggered by things. We need to rest, focus on self-love, and focus on being in a place of gentleness, of harmony. Okay, this is the energy that you want to create and cultivate around yourself. All right, if we are resting, we are in a place of balance and strength within that, we are not tying in to anything that can make us running around like a chicken with our head cut off. We're not tying into it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it this time, friends. We're not tying in. Not this Mercury retrograde season. Not this retrograde season, period. We are focusing on the nurturing and the balance and the strength that we need. Okay, it is coming through, of course, to come from this place of balance, of rest, of receptivity, of harmony, of being at ease when you are communicating with others. Okay, because we don't want to add into the energy of how things can kind of go left when we are in this retrograde period. We know Mercury retrograde is hard up on communication with other people, okay? We know that. So we are going to take the time and be in a regenerated, balanced place, but firm in our boundaries when we are talking to people, because it does not mean that other people are going to be coming at you like that, okay? Because everyone is susceptible to these energies and not everyone has the tools to get through it. So be strong within your boundaries. That doesn't mean you have to be nasty, but that means that there is some things that you're not partaking in, okay? So I hope that this message finds everyone that it is meant to, you guys, and that you got the information and the tools that you need, that you don't fall into the fighting, that you don't fall into the discord, and that you spend time rejuvenating yourself, giving yourself self-love, even connecting with the world, connecting with the earth as much as you can, because we are going into colder seasons, getting as much sun exposure as you can, and staying in a strengthened and balanced place is how we need to work with this energy, you guys. But knowing that this energy in the cosmos is working for us to be following a path of stardust of our own creation. And it's like this leveling up that the planets and the asteroids, because that's what Chiron is trying to give to us, right? But we don't want to be taken away just by any old willy-nilly ass energy. No, we're balanced. We're in strength. We're in strength within ourselves. We know who it is that we are. We know where it is that we're going. We are staying balanced and we're not getting triggered. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. But I need you to continuously come back to yourself. Continuously come back to this place. Okay? Now, in this card, this person is doing tree pose. Maybe trees, connecting to the trees may be significant. Maybe finding some yoga at this time may be significant, friends. All right? Personal messages are open. DM me. I will never reach out first. All right? And other than that, I love you guys, and I hope that you guys got all the information you needed and feel more prepared going into this Mercury retrograde season, because, especially because we do have Jupiter going retrograde as well, friends. All right? I love you guys. Once again, everyone have a great day.